Oh yeah, baby. They're having fun in Cleveland tonight.
We know that, but the thing is,
Look at that. $60. Special event parking. $60. I'd have to be out of my mind if I paid $60 for parking. Crazy busy night tonight. Over there at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse, WWE Friday Night Smackdown. And then right next door, Cleveland Indians playing the Baltimore Orioles. Lots of people still trying to make it to the game and the arena.
I feel like my phone scans, even when it's off.
The most silly thing I've seen so far is all kinds of people carrying fake souvenir WWE title belts. Okay, now there's a ridiculous souvenir. I missed all the good crowds already. Hello there. Most of the people are already in the arena for the wrestling thing. Still got people heading to the Guardians game. That's nice, Kelly.
Hey, I'm glad you were never going.
Yes, fellow. Yep, I missed all the good crowds. I should have come over here. They had a big WWE thing going on over in this parking lot. I knew about it, but I was sidetracked eating some lunch. There's the arena where the WWE Friday Night Smackdown is happening. Here's this stage they're taking down. I don't know what they had earlier, probably some music, and maybe they had some of the wrestlers.
lettering with the stitching on it.
Yeah.
Those are like
I'm learning so much.
Well, when I die laughing at the people walking into the arena here with souvenir belts, it's like,
That's what we're talking
oh my,
about.
oh, are you? Oh my God!
And then you'll see some guys have like plastic ones.
Right.
Then other guys have like leather,
Embroidered.
metal.
Oh yeah, that's crazy. It's crazy.
That's a whole different ballgame.
Yeah, that's a. Judith. Oh, hello, Judith. I get to thank you personally. Thank you, my dear. Thank you again. Yeah, got dropped off down here. I ate my really nice hibachi food my friend bought me. I ate some of it. I still got some to go here. So that's where they had the some WWE event before the arena tonight. The rains have passed. Baseball game will get in tonight, no problem. I always love the reflections in the glass. You're good. I don't care who's in front. I wish I'd have thought about coming over here to see this WWE thing, but I forgot. I didn't know it was happening, but I was eating. And we'll walk over here by the baseball stadium. I haven't done this in a while. AT&T. That's the old Ohio Bell Telephone Company building with the AT&T building next to it. That's where we're at. Let's see, where are we at right now? We are like right here, going this way. Here's the arena. Here's the baseball stadium. Dirk Webster. Oh, DC, yeah, you're definitely hot in DC. In fact, I got to message somebody in DC right now. Let me do that. Let's see what the temperature is here. Oh, 98. I missed that. Wow. That's smoking. As the weather guy here said the other night, he goes, when it hits 90, it's officially hot. Cleveland has had 11 or 12 90-degree days this year. That's a lot. So here's the current temperature in downtown Cleveland. Actually, that's the airport. Oh, I got a message. Baba, what's up? Oh, hey, Amanda. Message, Baba. I need a social secretary. That's the wrong place. All right, message sent. Dr. Pepper? Yeah, it's okay. Don't drink it often. I don't drink a ton of soda. There's the baseball stadium in the distance. I'm a pepper, you're a pepper, everyone's a pepper. This is the lobby of the arena. Kind of hard to see with the glare on the windows. Go back here by the baseball stadium. Walk by some of the cool statues. I haven't done that in a long time. Eight days so far, over 100. Wow, I didn't realize that. I know you've had a lot. Yeah, that's freaking hot. for DC, you know that's hot. What's my battery doing? Okay. No, we are. It's the title. It says in the title where I'm at. We're in downtown Cleveland. The north coast of America, the great shores of Lake Erie. Looks like a pretty full house at the stadium tonight. We beat the Orioles pretty good last night.
This is the one they put that.
Yes, you are. That place is definitely swampy, especially when you get over to, well, like along 295, and when you get over like the Bowie, Maryland area. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't know any Russian. Well, I know Nyet. That's it. Not that I could read it. So there's the stadium, Progressive Field. Oh, that's what they did over here. I wondered what this big tent was for, because they're redoing the team shop. So they built this big tent as the team shop. Interesting. And the Guardian's office building, they took the roof off of it and had this big, cool architectural roof. And they're adding floors to the building. They need more office space. Yes, it's the Jake. Discount Drug Mart. I haven't been to a game in years. Hey, cool style. Message held for review. Well, okay, you suck, so we gotta send you to the trash pile. Oh, nice, Judith. Yeah, I haven't been in a while, and I couldn't go in now if I wanted. Everything I own, everything I have on me is illegal. So I couldn't get in. scoreboard. Oh, I can't even get close to the fence. This is new. I haven't seen this. So they've got metal detectors out here at the edge of the sidewalk by these gates, so you can't even get up to the fence to see to see inside. You know, these metal detectors. That's new to me. I don't know when they started that. Interesting. 97. Camden, yeah, it's been a while since I've been to any games, and I got spoiled a bunch of years back. I don't know how long ago now. Got to go to like 20 or more games a year for like 2 years, all club seats, thanks to a client. And he would even drive us. So it was awesome. Guardian's Pretzel House. Oh. Let's go walk over by the front gates. Hey, Spence. Oh, football. Well, I could care less about football, so the only Browns game I've been to in history, recent history, was the first year they opened the new stadium. A friend of mine took me, again, free ticket, and because I could care less about football, so that's like 20 years. Oh, thank you so much, Spence. You're very kind. Good beer. More good beer. In fact, I showed you both these places the other night when we walked around Ohio City after the concert. Oh, the John Adams bleachers, yes. If you knew anything about Cleveland baseball, John Adams is a famous fan. So John was a drummer, and he, I think, went and played his bass drum at like 1 million games. I mean, like 1 million games. In fact, he's going to be in the Baseball Hall of Fame. I think his drum is going to be in the Baseball Hall of Fame. His nickname was Tom Tom.
Second baseman Jimenez retires Mullins. That is out number 2.
I don't know. He attended some insane amount of home games. He worked downtown here for Ohio Bell Telephone and AT&T, so he literally was right next door. I don't know, or is that the actual number, Judith? I knew John from the music scene around Cleveland.
I don't even know who's pitching tonight because their whole pitching got messed up because they pumped by Zach.
More than that, okay. Yeah, I've heard the numbers and I don't remember them, but maybe I'll at least have a better handle on that. Right down below here is a little plaza with a bunch of plaques commemorating different Indian stuff down there. The Ohio state flag and the American flag. I don't know if they had a promotion tonight or anything. I didn't look.
Male 22. And here's the 20-year-old Jackson Holiday, the son of former Major League
Tributes
star
to different
Dan
Indian
Holiday.
players.
2-1, 1-0 Baltimore, and the pitch is in there, a strike. Jackson Holiday.
Marty, hello.
Not nearly as big. His dad was like 6'4", 6'5", 240. The pitch to Jackson. Holiday takes up and away, 1-1. Jackson Holiday, 6'1".
More metal detectors here. I don't know when they started that. They've always done it for the Browns games, but I don't know when they started doing it over here. Misty, Marty. Here's the cool statues. Larry Doby, famous Cleveland Indians.
Cleveland Guardians proud to partner with Cleveland Cliffs. That's America's iron and steel leader. To learn more, visit cliffsteel.com. So it's traveling.
And we got some more of these smaller
the payoff pitch to Holiday. And
monuments. Larry Doby.
Here comes pitching.
Of course, Frank Jackson.
Well, right now he's got to be able to trust his stuff, but now he's flipped the bat.
Hey, Ginger.
Because he's walked three this inning. And now you're one swing away from disaster, and that's really what happened in Philly. Hauser, the leadoff hitter, is going to bat.
The immortal Bob Feller, famous Cleveland pitcher. Over there's Larry Doby.
Solid games, get fairly deep into games, and they've been careful with it as far as outpouring goes.
Larry Doby and American League champions, 1954.
Bases loaded now. So Carrasco did get the out here. 1-0. Not bad at all.
And Lou Boudreau.
Takes the strike. Gauser around the extra bases when he smoked one to the gap in left center.
That's a beautiful shot right there with the flag in the sky. I like that. I may have to come back and get a screenshot.
He went to the Lions training camp.
Carlos Carrasco now made 17 pitches in the first inning. He's at 25 and coming here in the second. Now the 1-1 delivery.
I'll eat it at home.
That's good changeup.
American League champions, 1995.
Not timid when they swing the bat. There's no check swing. It's
The 90s were amazing. The late 90s, they were so on fire.
He now has a 14-game hitting streak. In the 14 games, his OPS is over 1100. Now the 1-2. Here it goes.
Here's the stadium. We're right here. See if I can show you the last statue. Where the heck is it? What do they do? Move it? Oh, there it is. There's the fourth statue. I'm having a brain fart. I can't think of who the other statue is over there. Who's the other statue? I'm having a brain fart.
That's Jim Tomey.
That's right, Jim Tomey. And I'm like, who is that? Yeah, it's Jim Tomey, the other statue inside the ballpark. The famous hitter. All right, I'm getting a little warm. I didn't drive down, so I have to take the long way home. The train and, oh shoot. The one train station's closed. I think I have to take two buses. It's hot out here. Beautiful night in the city, though. Two big events down here. Tomorrow night will be completely crazy. Over 100,000 people will be downtown. You still got people trying to get in the game here. The throngs are still walking. Yeah, tomorrow night is WWE Smackdown at the Cleveland Browns Stadium. That could be like 50,000 people or more. You've got Martin Lawrence in concert at the arena over here. That's probably over 10,000. And then the baseball stadium again tomorrow night. So almost 100,000 people will be down here tomorrow night. Big city doings. Still got cars trying to get into the parking garages. Oh, they're cheering. Always love when you hear the cheering. Look at all the traffic. I haven't looked into these new scooters to see how much they cost to rent. I only rented a stand-up scooter once, and it ended up being geo-fenced, and it only let me drive a block. What a waste. These are pretty cool. I like that. More cheering. Derek, hey. Whew. Getting hungry again. Yeah, a friend of mine from here was in DC this week, I guess. He made a couple quick stops around the city. Sent me a couple photos. I didn't know that they put in the movable glass. I like that. I like that. We're on East 9th Street, which is like the business district of downtown. Yeah, no, it's, yeah, like downtown Pittsburgh is pretty dense. Cleveland is a little better, you know. Downtown Detroit is pretty open. But yeah. Oh, that's right. This bar closed. I forgot that this place closed. Got like three, used to have 3-4 bars right here. I forgot this one closed. We are there. There's the Terminal Tower, our grand old building that will be lit up later. It's lit up every night, different colors. And to the right is the newest addition to the skyline. That's the new Sherwin-Williams Paint skyscraper, 606 feet. Still finishing it up. This building's going to get converted into housing. The Rose Building. It's a grand old building down here. No, not, I mean, office space is down, you know. Even though Sherwin-Williams is building a 600-foot skyscraper. And luckily, way before the pandemic, a lot of buildings downtown got converted to housing. So, for example, this building with the Bud Light, that's been housing, the finance building, for quite a few years. The building next to it was the United Church of Christ. That's going to become housing now. This has got housing in it. Oh my, the Pointy building over there has been housing forever. That building with the mural on the wall is public housing, subsidized building. This is the Cuyahoga County Administration building. Got built about 10 years ago. A cool deal was made. The county owned this giant tower. This was the old Ameritrust Bank Tower. And the county bought it, never did anything with it. It turned into a giant pig of a deal. So finally they made a deal with Geis Builders, a really big local builder. And Geis built the county building for them. And then Geis got the Ameritrust Tower. I forget how the deal worked, but they turned this into what's now known as the 9. The Metropolitan at the 9. The 9. It's a cool building. The architect who built it, that's his signature up there, that hole. And so this is all residential now. It's either hotel or apartments. It's a Marriott property. It's got a couple really cool bars and restaurants. Oh, I hear big applause. Downtown Cleveland now has 20,000 residents living down here. It never had that before, in its history. Not until maybe, into the early 1900s. I don't think it even had that kind of population then. Blue screens. What blue screens? All right, here's some parking signs for you. Here's one pole with 5 different parking signs. There's the restriction signs. Here's how you pay for parking now. No more meters. No parking anytime in that direction. No stopping anytime in this direction. 2-hour parking. 5 freaking parking signs on one pole. That's hilarious. The window issue, you mean at like Rocket Mortgage and stuff? That's funny. Oh, there's a party bus. A1 Mr. Limousine. So when Geis took over the Ameritrust Tower here, they also made a deal. That is the coolest department store in the country, right over there. Right on the corner. That's the old Ameritrust Bank banking room. And it now holds the deli, the beer, and the wine for Heinen's Supermarket. It's so cool. This building is the old Huntington Bank building. It's almost 1 million square feet. That's supposed to become 800 apartments, but it seems to have got stalled during COVID. Yeah, Cleveland's got, we got a lot, giant live music scene. The Rose Building here, like I said, is going to get converted into apartments, I think, and maybe a boutique hotel, I forget. It used to be the home of Medical Mutual Health Insurance, but they moved. It's a gorgeous building. The lobby elevators are amazing. I don't know if we can really see in there. Yeah, they're all brass. It's very elegant. The 9. And the 9 here has a rooftop bar. I don't know if I can show you or not. It's actually in another building up on the 12th floor. Summertime only. No, they sure don't. So here's the old bank room. Go look up Heinen's, Heinens, Heinen's, downtown Cleveland. Look at the photos, like on Google Maps or somewhere. Blow you away with the inside. It's got this giant glass dome, stained glass dome. And the building on the side there, that little white piece over there around the corner, that's where the rooftop bar is, up on the 12th floor. Oh, there's some cool mural art I haven't seen before. I never noticed that one before. I like that. That's cool. And this building on the left got remodeled before the Republican convention. This is now the Schofield Hotel, and I think they have some residences here. It's the Schofield building, and got a restaurant here on the first floor called Betts, B-E-T-T-S. It's a gorgeous building. Got fully renovated just before the Republican convention. We got we got 3 new hotels before the Republican convention. 2 renovations and a brand new 600 room Hilton hotel.
We're trolling around. No.
Oh, they're around. We just haven't passed any yet. We definitely have plenty. So this is a Kimpton hotel. Kimpton, the Schofield building hotel. We just haven't been in the places where they hang out. Yeah, I was right. They do have apartments in there, plus the hotel. So we're now on Euclid Avenue, what used to be known as Millionaires Row. If you look up Cleveland history and look up Millionaires Row, you'll see houses that people like Carnegie and other grand industrialists had on this street back in the day. There's only like 4 examples of those giant mansions left. So yeah, this building here, like I said, is the Huntington Bank building. and it's almost 1 million square feet. It's supposed to get turned into 800 apartments. This bank building has the largest banking room, if you know what I mean by a banking room, the big old giant room where the tellers would be 2 stories high. That's the biggest banking room in the United States in there. They do use it for parties. There's the Heinz supermarket. The bar is up on top there. Way down there is Playhouse Square. Yep, right down there. I just was saying it. You might be able to see it. There's an arch over the street there in brown. It says Playhouse Square, and all the theaters are right past it on the left. Yep, biggest set of theaters outside of New York City. So these 4 buildings on the left here is called the Grand, or is it 5 buildings? That's all upscale apartments. This building is all apartments. A couple of them after are all apartments all the way down. The old Halley building is down there where Drew Carey used to have his TV show, remember? They would dance on the sidewalk out in front. PNC Bank Tower here. Ohio Savings Bank there. I forget which bank that is over there. This dark one here is 1717 East 9th. That's all high-end housing now, high-end residences. This one is offices. This one way down there is getting converted into housing.
I don't see it.
I'll cross this way. And we're looking towards Public Square down there, the center of the city. I'm hot. Never watched it? Oh, it was pretty good at the time. It wasn't that bad, you know. Uh-oh, what's my phone doing? What's the phone doing? So yeah, if you go look at the Heinz supermarket, like I said, all they have in here is the deli stuff. And on the second level, they have the beer and wine in this giant rotunda. And you can sit in here and eat. And in the first floor of this building is where the supermarket aisles are, over here. Oh, let's see, that new building down there, that new glassy thing down there in the middle, that's the Lumen. That's like, I forget, 30 stories. That's all new high-end residential, right across from the theaters. Actually, Playhouse Square organization owns that building as a income source, long-term income source. This is new. This is the new, it was initially being called the City Club Apartments, but now it has a new name and a new owner just as of last week. And it's like Skyview 776, I think that's the address. Something like that. It's a very cool looking property. It's supposed to have 3 cool bars in it, restaurants. Very interesting property. Oh, they finally took the, they opened the sidewalk up again. First time sidewalk's been open in like 2 years. They took the fencing down. That's new. No, they're very different cities. I mean, I have been down there just really a few times. I've never walked around downtown. I mean, they're probably a little similar, but I don't know them enough, you know. Yeah, this is going to be cool because I think there's going to be a bar up on the roof you're going to be able to go to. People are really interested in seeing this thing open finally. It's nice they finally got the fencing all down. It's been blocking the road for 2 years, making it only one lane. But yeah, it's got a new owner. Yeah, this thing is very cool. All these unique little bump outs and balconies. Yeah, it's, well, the City Club is, if you've ever heard of the City Club is a public forum for, you know, discussion. And it used to be right next door in this building. But they moved down to Playhouse Square now. And you can look up, oh, Chicken Man. You can look up the City Club. It's a lot like some cities have a Capitol Club, or some states will have like a Capitol Club. And they get the big speakers in and have a lunch, you know. City Club is really famous, actually. It goes way back. Yeah, it's a cool building. This was the last parking lot on downtown's Euclid Avenue, between the square and out past CSU. This was the last surface parking lot on Euclid Avenue, and it finally got taken. Oh, I don't know, Putty Cat, I could care. Oh, did you, Gripe? Yeah, Gripe knows all this stuff. He could tell you a lot of it. I have no clue, Putty Cat. I could care less. The shit show that is Euclid Avenue traffic when it's busy down here. Don't come down Euclid if it's busy downtown. You'll get stuck in forever traffic. They brought you another place sitting. I love it. Yeah, this building's very cool. It's got a real cool roof, got a sloped roof thing up there. Somebody's getting towed. Ruh-roh. Up here on the right is a restaurant I've been wanting to go to, and I still haven't gone because you need to bring money. The Marble Room Steakhouse. If you really want to have a decent night, you got to bring a couple hundred. Oh, they're selling condos in here? Oh, this is new. They've turned some of this into condominiums. Almost everything downtown is rental. This is good. This is good to see. Interesting.
How much did we pay for dinner at the casino last time? What was the buffet though?
Yeah, the buffet tonight, it's crab legs only, so you can't even just do the regular buffet, and it's $50. It's not worth it, you know.
At the casino?
Yeah. I mean, crab legs, you know, is ridiculous, I think, to start with.
Is that all it is? Just crab legs?
Yeah,
All you can eat crab?
yeah, so, you know, but it's $50. I'm not a crab leg.
Food in there?
The only thing the buffet, but tonight it's strictly the crab leg buffet, so you can't do one or the other. So yeah, there's plenty of places to eat downtown. Go down East 4th over here on the left. Yeah.
Oh, look at this
Well, if you're into crab legs, but I could care less about crab legs. So that's nice to see that these people are starting to convert some of these apartments into. Wait a minute, this is the Guardian. Residences at the Guardian. What building is this, I wonder? I'm going to have to look this up. What building is the Guardian? Not this building, is it? I don't know. What does this say here? Maybe it is this building. I gotta look. What property is that? $20. This is the Holiday Inn right here. I'm getting all these weird phone calls lately. I don't know who it is. I don't know who it is. Unlisted numbers. We can go in here for a second. It's a cool lobby here. So this is the old National Bank. The marble steak room is next door, and they're in the old banking room of National City Bank. So go look at the pictures from the marble steak room. You'll see one of the largest banking rooms in America also. Cool old brass stuff, you know, the old post box. You drop the letter in the chute in the floor above and it would come down. There's the pictures, old pictures here. The Garfield and North Engineer buildings, Cleveland, Ohio. So the Garfield building has gotten converted already into apartments quite a while ago. That's around the corner. Oh, they got some cool pictures here. I haven't seen this. New England building, Euclid Avenue. That's the building we're in right now. New England Bank building. Still work. I don't remember these being here last time I was in. The Guardian Bank. I don't remember. Oh, okay. So this is a double building kind of. There's the front where we're at, and then there's the rear section. So the hotel's in this front section. The rear section has been residences for quite a while. Oh, there's a cool photo. Join our easy to buy war bonds. Join our club, buy war bonds. World War I. Oh, there's the Schofield building. That's now the hotel. Maybe not. Maybe. I think that might be. Might be another building. And then back here are the elevators for the rear building back here. These are the residences. And there's a back entrance to Short Vincent Street over there, Vincent Street. Is the diner still here? Sorry. Did the diner close? Oh. The diner closed, I think. Oh, no. The diner closed. Is it Mike and Dee's Deli? Oh, that's sad. I didn't know they closed. I did not know they closed. What was it called? Mike and Dee's? I ate there many times. Oh, that's a shame. Well, kind of off the beaten path inside here. I don't know. It used to be pretty busy. When did the diner close?
Huh? Oh, the diner? Probably closed earlier.
No, I mean it's...
Oh, when?
Yeah.
I did not know. I'm so sorry.
Oh, yeah. I mean...
Yeah, it used to be something right there, though, for sure.
Yep. Yeah, doggone it. Yeah, Phil, that was a fun place. I loved going in there. Great energy. Sit at the counter, watch all the stuff happening, as they make the food. Yeah, times change. Times change. So here's the marble room. Go look up pictures of the inside of this place. It's quite amazing. Mel's Diner, yeah. Marble room, here's the menus. Bring money. Anybody wants to take me here some night, I won't turn you down. I got an awesome raw bar. I've got a few friends who were just here. They were like, the raw bar was amazing. I think my one friend said that he came here with some gal the other night and they each dropped like $3.50 between liquor, wine, food. Yep. Now you're paying for the rent for this giant atmosphere. This place is amazing. Try to get a little peek here. Oh, they've got a drape they've put up now. It's hard to see in, but go on the internet and look up the photos. The drape is new. That drape they've got there is new. And they have glass doors. I just thought of that. Those glass doors are new also. I still have never eaten here either at Shake Shack. I've still never eaten at Shake Shack. And I've been by a few of them in other cities. Never been to Shake Shack. This building here, this giant thing, 668 Euclid Avenue. This is a city block building, goes all the way over to Prospect. That's all apartments and some commercial on the first floor and the lower level. This is the arcades over here, the 5th Street arcades. And the Residence Inn is upstairs all the way over to Prospect Avenue. and Shake Shack. Yeah, you can drop tons of money there, you know. If you ever get to Cleveland, you got to go through the two arcades. This is the one of them is the Colonial Arcade, and the other is the Euclid Arcade, and they're connected in the middle. They're full of all kinds of cool shops. Unfortunately, it's locked up now. We can't get in there. There's a good diner in there, Addie's Diner. That's apartments upstairs there. Apartments all down there in those buildings. Oh, this is new. This is 20-some stories. This is the Beacon. This is all apartments. The Beacon. So this is the Garfield building. This is all apartments too. This is all apartments. That's the Fifth Third Bank building back there. Potbelly. I don't know if I've ever eaten there. Are the arcades open? No. Just watching these kids. They tried both sets of doors. There's a lot of really cool Cleveland different small businesses in there. The Beacon. The Beacon. Stark Enterprises and Tesla joint venture.
Hey, good evening. Can't get bothered.
This is Balance Pan Asian Grill. Well, yeah, we've got 3 of those here. We've got a really big one, but unfortunately it's all hotel now. There's no more shops in it, really. And it was modeled after one of the big similar venues in Europe. Here's the historical marker. Why is this in a window? It's crazy. Why is this historical marker in a window? It's okay. The arcade, an historic landmark in architecture, built 1890. Designed by John M. Eisenman and George H. Smith as a big city mercantile center. The 5-story galleries connect the 10-story towers facing the city's 2 main thoroughfares, Euclid and Superior Avenue. Of unique architectural design and dating and of daring construction. Its exterior is Romanesque revival, a popular Victorian style from 1870 to 1900. So I was just reading a story somebody posted about the roof structure, because it's all glass and iron. It's all glass and cast iron. And oh, we can get in the arcade. Oh, shoot. Don't tell anyone we snuck in. So this is the Hyatt Regency in Cleveland. When I was a little kid, there were nothing but cool little businesses and funky little offices on those upper levels. My dad had an office in here when I was a little kid. But this whole cast iron and glass roof had to be lifted in place by a it took them a long time to find a contractor who would take on the project, apparently. Yeah, the Hyatt, the actual entrance is on the other end on Superior Avenue, which is a level down. And back there used to be the biggest cigar and smoke newsstand in the city was in here. There were all these cool shops. It was the most amazing place. Go look at some old photos of this place back in the day, man. My dad had an office somewhere way up high. It's the kind of place where Sam Spade would have had his detective office. Yes, they rent this out heavily now for weddings and other events. Fill this all up with tables. It's a very big party venue. Place was amazing when I was a kid. I was in here.
Yeah?
Oh yeah, my dad had an office up on one of those upper levels.
Oh, really?
Oh, it was amazing. Go look at the old photos. I mean, you know,
Yeah.
it was just the coolest stuff to be downtown Cleveland back in the 60s and 70s. It's a shame it's just hotel now, you know.
Oh, it's a hotel?
Yeah, the Hyatt.
Oh, okay, I see.
And their entrance is on the other side, actually. So there's two 10-story towers at each end of the
Oh, really?
complex. And
Yeah.
so it's all hotel now.
Okay.
Yeah, but they still rent, and they rent this out for parties.
Wow, all right.
They'll fill even up here, up and all down there with tables.
That's wild.
If you go look online, I'm sure you could see pictures of events here, you know.
Yeah, I'll definitely take a look.
Yeah, this was such a cool place in the day, man. There's two more arcades on the other side,
Oh, yeah?
but they're locked up right now. You got to get in there during the day, the 5th Street arcades.
Okay, I see.
And there's lots of cool little shops in there. There's a diner, breakfast, lunch diner. Yep.
Thank you.
Pool railings. Yeah, they don't make them like they used to. They don't make them like they used to. Yeah, Nana, I know. But I need a manager. So lots of bars and restaurants right around here. That's East 4th Street. It's all pedestrian. I mean, right there you got the corner alley bar. It's a little bowling alley and bar place. You got the Cleveland Clothing Company right there. You got, I'm gonna go back. You know, of course, Public Square is right down there. The Hotel Cleveland is right there. Just went through a $100 million renovation. This is originally the BP building. It's now the Huntington Bank building. That's the Sherwin-Williams building, the Terminal Tower. And these buildings are all housing upstairs. All housing. And all the way down this street, all these buildings upstairs are all housing. I've got one or two friends who live down here. I think they're paying about $1,000 a month. Well, I mean, if you have to pay for parking, you'll have to add that in too. But yeah. I mean, you can pay way more down here, but you can get stuff down here for, I think, even under $1,000 maybe in some places. This is Pickwick and Frolic. It's a restaurant and also has Hilarities Comedy Club here, which has been down here for like 30 years. We got the House of Blues here also. House of Blues restaurant and bar. And theater, of course. Let's see who's... Some of the comedians coming. The Wonder Bar, that's been a staple down here on East 4th for a lot of years. Little cool, funky bar. This is another big bar and food place, the Butcher and Brewer. Micro pub, micro brewery, and it's in the old, I want to say the old Woolworths department store. It's got the coolest bathroom. You got to go downstairs to see the bathrooms. It's a big, big, giant room. Here's Mabel's. Mabel's. Michael Simon, the Iron Chef. This is his last restaurant in Cleveland. This is his last restaurant in Cleveland. Good barbecue. Food is getting me hungry, smelling all this food. Good. Citizen Pie. Pizza. Calzones. I know the owners. Here's Cordelia. This is the new high-end place down here. This is where Michael Simon used to have his flagship restaurant called Lola. But that's all gone now. Really good Asian. You want some really good Asian? Come here to Saigon. This place is so good. It's so affordable. I know, I could use a bunch of beer, boy. I'm so poor. It's very hard to see because of the glare. It's a really great little restaurant. Hey, it's been a couple years since I've been here. It's really best to come here with a group of people. You'll have so much fun. Yeah, it's been a while since I've been in. Yep. Yeah, the casino doesn't give out the comps like they used to. Here's another cool little bar in the basement here. Society Lounge. That's down in the basement of this building. All these buildings here, and there, see somebody coming up from the basement there. That's where the bar is downstairs. Speakeasy, excuse me. All these buildings here, this is all housing up here. This is all apartments. Gripe, gripe, gripe. Oh, somebody's got some good marijuana. Tesla with a trailer hitch. Blue Agave. I don't know what this is now. It used to be a big Mexican tequila bar. I don't know what. Maybe, I guess this is still Mexican. The entrance is down the alleyway there. More housing up here. All apartments. All apartments up there. This is Flannery's. It's a shame it's owned by some jerks in Cleveland, so I won't go there anymore. Oh yeah, Phil. In fact, in a couple days, they can start selling it finally. Here's Goma Sushi. And we're back where we started. There's the arena over there. Gone in a big, big circle. Next door over there is Red, the steakhouse. You want some really good meat. Very upscale steakhouse. Yeah, it's been legal since the beginning of the year, but they're going to actually be able to start selling it in a couple days. There's the casino down there. The building here in the middle, the white one. That's the old May Company department store. That's 328 apartments now. So yeah, downtown's cool. It's hot out here. I used to like to go to Flannery's, but I won't support it now that Bobby George owns it. "30 years ago, it was a bit of a mess, yeah. Like a lot of cities. Luckily, Cleveland has come back pretty decently. I mean, the neighborhoods still need a lot of work. Still need a lot of work. Soaking wet from the sweat. It's the back of the House of Blues building back there. Usually there's big tour buses sitting right here. Apparently nobody tonight. Parking for the May Company building. Bobby George. Have you seen some of the posts from them? From Town Hall? They're just jerks. And they're hypocrites. So yeah, their big restaurant is Town Hall on West 25th. And then they have the little restaurant on this public square called Reball. And they've got a few others, you know. So Tony George and his son Bobby, they're just jerks. The back entrance to the May Building Apartments. So they put out a big poster. Go look up the story about Town Hall slamming the Olympics. There's a few stories out there. So they said they wouldn't be showing the Olympics at Town Hall and Rebel and a couple other places because of the anti-Christian nonsense at the Olympics. Oh my. And some other nonsense. And right over here is Harry Buffalo, right around the corner over there on East 4th. And Harry Buffalo is one of their restaurants. I went by there yesterday and walked in. As I was walking by, they got the Olympics on. Okay, they're just jerks. And they're famous for treating their staff poorly. All kinds of stuff. He's a big Trump supporter. Funny though, 25 years ago, he was a Clinton supporter. So yeah, they're just opportunist freaks. They're not good players in the community. Downtown Doggy. You know, the building at the corner of 25th and Detroit, he held the county up for 2 years on getting Irishtown Bend project going. He held them up in court for 2 years. Oh, you're not ruffling my feathers. They're just greedy corporate cucks. C-U-C-K-S. All right, I'm gonna hang up. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna get home since I got dropped off down here. So I'm done walking. I put a bunch of steps in. Gave a nice tour. I need to cool off. Yeah, that's the downtown casino, Jack. That's the Higbee building. Higbee department store. That used to be the second biggest department store downtown. That's where they filmed the Christmas Story movie. All right, be nice, be kind. Check your smoke alarms. I gotta get cool. Yeah, we've got 4 casinos in Ohio and 7 racinos. Yes, Putty Cat. All right. I'll see you guys later. Out.